middle of the week. What's good, internet? My name is Attackslug, and welcome back to my 2K16 MyCareer Let's Play Ebenezer's Revenge. On the PS4, it is Cheese and Mayo fighting the Ascension in Week 3, heading toward Survivor Series. Our authority goal is to do 3 running moves. I do plenty of those in every match, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. But the authority is not happy with the Cheese. Oh well. What are you going to do? I'm a face, so that kind of seems appropriate for how this game should work, for how real life should work, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, ooh, a cutscene. Anyway, I have not really had to largely adjust the difficulty. I've been doing alright on hard. It's like the same exact cutscene as if you were doing single player, but with 2 of them. It's like the same thing. Thankfully, I haven't had to adjust the difficulty down from hard, so I appreciate. Oh, we got finishers. Ebenezer should hurt me more, but fucking whatever. Boom. Hey, Sheamus, how about a bro kick? How about a bro kick, Sheamus? No? Oops. Getting in the ring. I guess that makes me legal. Eat it. Yeah. Do your bro kick, Sheamus. Anyway, what's up, guys? It is... Oh, hey! Look who's here! It's Extra Mayo. Paige is here. Nice of you to join us, Paige. Appreciate it. Suplex City. We are back here. It is the middle of the week. Things are happening, I guess. Sometimes, perhaps. I don't know. But we're here to have another tag team match. Playa. Holla, holla. Thuggin' and buggin'. That would have been great to end it right there. Not gonna happen, but it would have been great. Sheamus, you have a bro kick. Use it. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Anyway, you know, the usual, hey, wrestling news type stuff. This match is all over the place. So, they're keeping Kalisto off SmackDown to sell the injury from Raw. And, you know, that makes sense. But I love when it's a fake injury, they get way more specific with their injury details on, like, the .com site. It's way more, like, convoluted explanation. Whereas when someone gets hurt for real, it's kind of yeah, they got a back injury. Like, it's a very brief thing, you know. Oh, we'll have more, you know, actual details later, maybe. But when it's a fake injury, oh, it was a blah, 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 and, you know, it's always the most convoluted thing. And that's kind of the only way to tell anymore. Because considering we are in the injury era, it is very much a case of, you know, when they run an injury angle, it's kind of hard to tell anymore. As guys get hurt so often, it is hard to tell whether or not they're actually, you know, hurt for real. Because it just is happening so often. So, I don't know. I got into a bunch of that yesterday, discussing the Emma stuff. So I'm not going to kind of retread too much of that. There you go. The high cross. The high cross. Pin him, Sheamus. No, get in the ring, Ebenezer. He's going to pin him. Get in the fucking ring. Oh, god damn it. What was that delayed sell from Victor? Like, I hit him, he waited, and then he bumped backwards. That was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah. Mayo here, not the most competent tag team partner in the world, it seems like. I don't know. He just seems to be getting his ass kicked more often than not. And you would think that, you know, Sheamus against the Ascension should be able to handily beat them in a 2-on-1 contest, because he's Sheamus. He's a former world champion, whereas the Ascension are, you know, the Ascension. I don't know. Get in. I'm hitting the button. Fuck you. Oh. Boom. Fucker. Anyway. Really, Sheamus? You're that bad? Really? First of all, okay. I didn't even get near Paige, and she picked up the damn stairs. That girl is obsessed with those solid steel stairs. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. That was just... Yeah, headbutt. There you go, Mayo. Boom. Otherwise, there was also a TMZ video with John Cena talking about how he is 70% right now. Now, they did frame it as lifting weights in the gym. You know, clanging and banging. So obviously he didn't say, he didn't say it was at that percentage for wrestling, which, obviously wrestling and lifting weights kind of a little bit different. But certainly that was the headline websites are going with, is like, oh, Cena's only, he's not 100% going back to the ring, which is going to be in less than 2 weeks. So I don't know. I still think that what's going to happen here is that, boom, is that Kalisto will drop the belt to Rusev on Sunday, and then they'll make Rusev look real strong for a week, and then he'll lose the belt to Cena as soon as Cena, that'll be the night Cena comes back, which is the 30th. That'll be that Raw. We'll see a U.S. match there with Cena and Rusev, and obviously we will have Cena here as your U.S. champ once again, doing his open challenge once again. And that is, to me, what seems like the most obvious thing to do. But hey, I don't think they'll put Cena back in the world title picture just yet. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems like the money feud there is the return of Rollins for the world title. So obviously, whoa, a submission! For the first time in the history of this show, I submitted somebody. It actually happened. I got a trophy for it. That's the fucking proof right there. It's never happened before. It's never happened. Historic episode. The first time and potentially the last time I actually managed to get this dumb fucking submission system to actually work in this game. Holy shit. I'll be damned. I mean, I was planning to have one match today, but that match was way shorter than I would have thought it was going to be, so obviously I had to have a second match today. So it's going to be a bit of a, average length video, more or less, 15 to 20 minutes, etc., etc. Oh, the game! Triple H! Why? Why? I mean, yes, I am a former world champion. And yes, this should be the main event. But still, why Triple H? I don't know. Just because. Is it me, or is Triple H's waist way too thin in that photo? That seemed unnatural. I could be wrong. That seemed photoshopped. I don't know. I think his middle section is a bit wider these days, because of age. That's what happens when you get old. You start falling apart. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I was discussing the Cena stuff, yeah. I don't think they'll put Cena in that main event picture just yet. I think it is a bigger money to have Rollins come back, which should be soon. And certainly, you're not going to have AJ Styles win that belt at Extreme Rules. It's just not going to happen. Spoilers. That's not going to happen. So, certainly you want to build to Rollins as the next opponent after AJ. And whether or not you move AJ into a feud with, Finn Balor and bring him up, possible. But I think the larger money in the short term is the return of Rollins, who they were actually chanting for Rollins on Raw this past Monday, because they had that thing with AJ and Reigns in the rings, and he even acknowledged it, which honestly, that to me says he's getting better on the microphone, because previously people would just be fucking chanting whatever, and he wouldn't acknowledge it, and it just got louder and louder. You acknowledge it, the crowd goes, oh, and then they move on to the next thing, and they actually, perhaps pay attention to your fucking promo, which, ideally should be how it works. Like, if you're talking and the fans start to chant CM Punk, don't pause your promo. Just fucking keep going, and perhaps they'll stop. Like, that's, as soon as you stop and acknowledge the crowd that way, when they're chanting a thing that you don't want it to be chanting, they'll do it louder, because they think, okay, you're allowing us to do this. I don't know. It's a convoluted mess. etc., etc. So, anyway, certainly I see them having Rollins be the first guy to, when he comes back to have that belt challenge. I don't think they'll go right into Orton, and certainly not Cena yet, but certainly I could see Cena being part of a SummerSlam. That could be definitely a potential main event there for Cena and Cena and Reigns. That's if he's still the champ at that point. Which I think they'll keep the belt on him until at least SummerSlam, if not longer. But that kind of, I guess, remains to be seen. Anyway, let us attempt to make short work here of the game with an F5. Charge finisher. Time for some Ebenezer, which I'm still doing as a finisher because I just like saying it. So that's why I still have it. Although I should at some point change that F5 because I've been doing that for a while, and I'm certainly no longer in the main event title picture. So I'm not going to be fighting Brock Lesnar over and over and over. Bitter rivals. That's just not going to happen anymore because I'm going to go from winning the tag belts, hopefully soon, to fighting for that U.S. title as soon as I get the fucking tag belts. Just get them and drop them because I want to finish this my career before the next game comes out. That's the goal. That's the goal. That was just like the biggest fat's going to fly there. It's real funny. Here we go. Woo! 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 He was so happy to do a submission in the last match. He's trying it again and totally just botched it real hard. Eat it. Punching him in the chest. It's cute. Going to the top. What was the authority go for this? I think it was to, reverse his signature. No, I'm not going to do that. Well, that's if he even gets it. He's getting closer, but don't count on it. Do not count on that. Oh, my voice is starting to go here. It's bad. I have to film Pixels in a couple hours. I need a voice for that. Gonna play some Doom, which I did finish Doom yesterday. Games were good. If you're a fan of the original Doom games, then like not Doom 3. Doom was really good. It did all the right things that you wanted to do for a modernized take on that game. Excellent. Haven't played the multiplayer, don't care, but the single player, worth playing. Definitely worth playing. Nice. No signs of letting up. We're just going to job out Triple H here in like a 5-minute match. That's the plan. No, we're not, because that got reversed. Nope. Nope. Okay, yes. Uh-huh. Sure. Get up. That'd be nice. I don't want the spine buster. Don't want it. Just going for this cheap pinfall. Pinning him. Counter ref. Counter ref. There we go. Pin Triple H on a fucking flash pin. Again. Awesome. Today is the day of unexpected victories in unusual ways in these matches. So, there we go. 3.5 stars against the game. Now, you would think that... Oh, the rank increased. Whoops. You would think... Where are we at now? Rank 8. You would think that beating Triple H would make my authority rating worse. Because obviously he is one half of the authority. You would think that'd be the case. But I guess making the authority go complete means that I made it less. That doesn't make any sense because he's in the authority. I don't fucking know. Anyway, tomorrow we're fighting the Ascension again as we move toward the world title. Not the world tag team title. I'm just out of it today. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. In I'm out.